Hey guys, DB right here, back with another What If. This time we are continuing with What If Cell Jr. turned good? And yes, I am kind of in it is a bit of a rainy day here. Right now it's quieted down enough that I can at least record the What If. Hopefully it stays that way through the rest of the duration of this video. If not, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Alright, so let's get straight into this. What If Cell Jr. Turned Good tells the stories of the event of what might have happened if Cell Jr. had have escaped his brutal fate at the hands of Gohan, and actually, as it turns out, being found by actually decent people and being raised to be an honorable, good citizen. And well, this all came due to the fact that Perfect Cell realized he was about to die during the big Kamehameha struggle with Gohan, having the sense to hatch out one last Cell Jr. and making sure he is sent away somewhere where the Dragon Team can't sense him. Literally firing him off like a cannon. Everyone else too busy destroying the Bugman just didn't really notice. Anyway, and through the last 7 parts, the story has really grown into something that I really enjoy, and I think other people have tend to enjoy, because I got quite a bit of Curry fan art during the during this past month, and well, Curry, that's the Cell Jr.'s name. He's basically found by Suno and Android number 8, who take this creature in and decide to raise it as their own, and it was definitely a rough start, with Curry blowing up television sets and, and a little bit of terrorizing with the villagers, but after a little while he began to settle down and coming into his own, and developed into quite the good person. Except that he still pretty much wanted to avenge his father and kill Gohan, and he ended up making friends with Goten instead, and this actually led to things in the Buu saga playing out quite differently, Curry having a huge hand to do with Buu's downfall. Because he got to battle with Vegeta and knocking him out, this ensured Vegeta's survival, as well as him unlocking the Namekian ability of healing. He was able to heal Gohan and Supreme Kai up pretty well, and the whole breaking the Z-Sword went down as per normal, but turns out there was no really need, but because of Vegeta's survival, Goku was able to teach Vegeta Fusion, and Gogeta stepped in, taking out Babidi and Buu. So yes, Babidi and Buu are both dead here, so there's no Majin Buu to carry on into Dragon Ball Super. And well, things with the whole Beerus and Super Saiyan God Saga pretty much played out as per normal, but you had the extra Saiyan DNA that Cell carries in his, well, cell, so Pan didn't have to reveal to Gohan that she was pregnant as of yet. She could let that be a better surprise to reveal to him later on. And well, this led to Whis taking a light to the Bugman, training Goku, Vegeta, and Curry in on Beerus's homeworld. And that actually led to the resurrection of F playing out differently, where Goku and Vegeta are sort of fighting with each other, arguing who's going to take turns and when in battling Frieza. Curry just basically steps in, if you're not going to take this seriously, then I'm going to finish this. And this led to Curry pretty much taking out Frieza, not falling for any of Frieza's trickery, due to the fact that, Curry has Frieza cells and knows exactly how this guy thinks. So, planet Earth did not get blown up, and there was no need for a temporal do-over. And things began to differ again once we head into the tournament between the two brothers, their little wager on who gets Earth, and if Beerus won, he got the Super Dragon Balls. And well, because of Buu not being around, Curry took Majin Buu's spot, and his appearance in the tournament actually made things at first go pretty swimmingly for the Dragon Team, at least until they got up to hit. pretty much with Curry's addition to the team, he was able to pick up on Frost's nasty trickery pretty easily, and he was able to defeat the Frost Demon, and as well as going through Kaba and the other fighters until he pretty much got to hit, and both Curry and Vegeta end up losing, and Goku giving up the match like he does, forcing Beerus to send in poor little Monako, and that pretty much plays out like it does in the anime, with Grand Zeno now proposing the Tournament of Power. And now everyone has returned home, all safe and sound, and now this is where this story really begins. And Curry basically flying back home with his girlfriend, who we introduced in the last part, Valerie, that he could just use instant transmission to transport them wherever, but yeah, Valerie doesn't really like it. She kind of threw up the last time he tried it, so just a nice romantic private flight home after all. No, there's not really anyone around up there, except with the exception of the Dragon team. And they're way up above the air where they're not gonna run into any flying cars or capsule planes or anything like that. And well, upon their return home, they've noticed that things have actually changed since the last time they were home. Curry tends to spend a lot of his time with Goten and Trunks and, well, interacting with the Dragon team. And Valerie's always been sort of curious about this, so they haven't been home in a while. And, well, there seems to be a military blockade around the village, as well as a very horrifying sight. Muscle Tower has been rebuilt. Some remnants of the Red Ribbon Army have once again taken Suno's village hostage, and they're trying to re-establish a new Red Ribbon Army, headed by Colonel Silver. I wanted to use Colonel Silver in this because I've never really seen any confirmation that Colonel Silver has been dead. Of course, if I'm wrong there, feel free to share this information. Even, send me a link, anything like that. So, Colonel Silver, along with one mercenary Tau, has begun to take over this village. And, well, once Curry appears, that's pretty much short-lived. Curry pretty much liberating the place immediately, destroying the new Muscle Tower, and sending mercenary Tau and this guy packing. Oh no, we're not reliving that horror. After all, Curry has a lot of memories to do with the Red Ribbon Army. After all, he's the offspring of the original Cell, who was, of course, built by Dr. Gero, the head scientist of the Red Ribbon Army. So it's sort of a bit of face your demons there for Curry, and I thought that'd be a cool little side angle while this Goku Black arc is playing out. And in the meantime, while this has happened, Trunks has appeared and has filled everyone in about Goku Black and how he has terrorized his future. And after he was healed, Goku and Vegeta attempted to stop Goku Black, that first attempt of theirs, which ended pretty much the same. And, well, meanwhile, the second attempt almost went pretty much just as badly, with Bulma once again having to fix the time machine. And pretty much this is where Curry makes his appearance for the next appearance, being caught up with everything that's been going on. And while Vegeta and Goku are resting, and Trunks, of course, being once again left in his time, they are beginning to formulate a plan to stop this Goku Black person, and Bulma's giving Beerus a earful for being completely wrong about him destroying Zamasu. Therefore, everything in future Trunks' timeline would be fixed. After all, future Trunks' timeline is more like a pocket universe. It hasn't changed a thing. Beerus was way wrong. And, well, Bulma actually hatches up quite a bit of a scheme, a bit different to how things go into the original, and well, Goku actually considering maybe we can capture this immortal Zamasu using the evil containment wave. Hey, you know how to do that, don't you, Piccolo? Maybe I can learn from Master Roshi. And this is where Curry pipes up, having rejoined the Dragon team, and of course filling them in on his own little side adventure. He goes, There's no need for you to learn the evil containment wave. I already know it. You know, Piccolo and Kami cells, he knows the evil containment wave as well. And if Curry actually goes back with him, it may actually work this time, because Curry's not going to leave the sealing tag at home like Goku does. And so, while Curry goes off to Master Roshi to get a jar and the seal, well, Bulma has her own little plan to actually restore future Trunks' timeline should they succeed, and, you know, actually wish back future Bulma, who was, as we know, is killed during the Dragon Ball Black arc. Bulma figured, why don't we just take the Dragon Balls with us to his universe and use them there? Theoretically, that should be able to work. Beerus, of course, is having none of this. Don't you understand what it is I've been saying? You can't be interfering with history like that. And well, Bulma's going, you will let me get away with this, or forget being fed ever again. And you know, the whole reason that Beerus is allowing Earth to live is the food. And no matter what, Beerus will not give up his beautiful gourmet food. So with that, and with Curry's return, with the jar and the seal, and Time Machine being repaired again, they are off to face the immortal Zamasu and Goku Black, of course with them, as we know, revealing to be the same person. Except Zamasu is immortal, while Goku Black has the Saiyan's body, who can get more powerful taking advantage of the Zenkai boost. And with his Master of Ki control makes him a very powerful force on his own, and you've got the immortal Zamasu as well. So with that, Goku and Vegeta and Trunks have headed out to battle with Goku Black, and meanwhile, Curry has begun engaging with Zamasu, luring him away. You seem to look kind of familiar. Didn't a creature like you attack this timeline once? I wouldn't know. I'm not from this timeline. Of course, you're another warrior from their universe. Well, I will be there to deal with that universe later, Zamasu. And well, Curry does manage to lure Zamasu away from Goku Black, while Vegeta, Goku, and Trunks are having their own struggle dealing with Goku Black. And, well, out of nowhere, Curry does indeed unleash the Martha Bar, aka Evil Containment Wave, and he actually manages to seal away Zamasu Black. Not Zamasu Black, Zamasu. Black's the other guy, who's also Zamasu. If Nappa were here, he'd be confused. I'm so confused! But he's not. Alright, so with that being dealt with, and the Elder Kai turning up from it's Universe 8, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Universe 9's Elder Kai where Zamasu's from. At least I'm pretty sure it is, if my memory's right. And well, he hands Goku and Vegeta the Pataras, and they do their whole fusion. And this is all thanks to Beerus, interfering. He did kind of mess up and told him that Zamasu and Goku Black would be dead thanks to his interference, killing their Zamasu. Killing his universe's Zamasu from Universe 9. And that same Universe 9 Elder Kai has appeared to give Goku and Vegeta the Pataras. They fuse into Vegito, and ultimately they end up damaging Goku Black pretty badly. They don't manage to finish him off before the time limit runs out, and they end up defusing, but that's okay because Trunks ends up finishing finishing off Goku Black. You know, he gets all that extra power and his sword's glowing and everything. The whole will of the entire human race is with Trunks. And with that, Goku Black is defeated and destroyed. And, well, because of this, Zeno doesn't end up destroying the universe. Goku does still call Zeno and asks him if he can maybe restore the world the way it was. But TV Rai, isn't that why you brought the Dragon Balls? No, I brought that for another purpose. Brought the Dragon Balls for another purpose. Yes, they maybe could have just asked Shenron to do it, but then we wouldn't have the twin Zenos in the next timeline. And I think it's important we have the other Zeno. Otherwise, Zeno's just going to keep annoying Goku to go hang out with him. And well, so Goku asks him, can you restore this universe to the way it was before Goku Black attacked? Just repair all these buildings and such? If you do that, I'm going to introduce you to a guy I know you'll get along with. And Zeno, also happy and intrigued with this concept, does use his power to restore the universe to how it was, including, with the exception, you know, he hasn't restored any of the destroyers of any of that. He's just fixed up planet Earth, just to be clear. And well, with that, Goku, Bulma summons up the dragon. Summons up the dragon, and it actually does work. It doesn't matter if they crossed universes with the Dragon Balls, they work, because, you know, Dende's alive in their universe, so Dragon Balls still work here. And with that, she asks for the dragon to restore everyone who was killed at the hands of Goku Black, and that wish actually does work, including bringing back future Bulma, who is happy to see future Trunks again, and this actually gives her a chance to actually see her husband Vegeta again, who of course is from a different universe. And well, she's just sort of happy to see that in one timeline, Bulma has quite an affectionate and loving husband, who's actually become a really quite the stand-up guy, really, when you think about it. And this puts future Bulma at ease, and, you know, knowing that future Mind Trunks are okay as well, and everything all the evil that Goku Black had caused had been undone. And this, of course, means that that future Trunks and Mike can stay in their own timeline and keep living in their universe, because Zeno didn't end up destroying it. And so with that, everyone is returned to their timeline, and Zeno's sort of flying around Universe 7 in the main timeline, all nice and confused. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I meant to introduce you to someone. Whis, can you give me a ride to Zeno's place? And Whis, of course, gladly agrees, and Beerus is all shocked to see a Grand Zeno there. And, well, with that, Grand Zeno introduces... Goku introduces Grand Zeno to his Grand Zeno, and Zeno has a very entertaining and fun playmate to play with, who's just like him in every way. And well, with that, everyone enjoys yet another one of these victory feasts. And well, I think that's where we're actually going to be leaving things for right now. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this story, and including the little side story I came up with for Curry when he returned home? I thought it was pretty cool. A sort of explanation point to the whole Red Ribbon Army saga once and for all. And well, and I thought it was pretty cool having the Goku Black art wrap up this way, with Curry actually successfully sealing off the immortal Zamasu, who will never be disturbed again and can rot around in his own personal hell. Well, whatever happens to you inside the evil containment wave anyway. I think you're just surrounded by a bunch of flushy green energy and being blasted for endless eternity. Or until someone's stupid enough to wake you back to free you. Emperor Pilaf. Alright, so that's where we're going to wrap things up for now. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you like this arc? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time for the next video. Alright then, catch us later.